At night in suburban Sydney, things might seem tame, but a rather unexpected creature can be found lurking in people's roofs and gardens: the brush-tailed possum. Known for the dark brush at the end of its tail, the brush-tailed possum is the most abundant, widely distributed, and frequently encountered marsupial in Australia. Although the brush-tailed possum cannot be seen during the day, it thrives at night and becomes the king of suburban Sydney. This brush-tailed possum can be seen roaming about a garden located in Stanmore, in search of food. Although brush-tailed possums spend most of their time in trees, this possum has to risk venturing to the ground to find food. The brush-tailed possum's diet consists of seeds, leaves, flowers, fruit, and insects, but in suburban Sydney, this possum will eat whatever he can find. Located on the other side of the garden is a sculpture by a local artist. It consists of mushroom spores and seeds of other vegetative items. The perfect meal for a possum. He wanders across in the direction of his feast. And discovers it. The possum eats for quite some time, and eventually he devours his food. He continues to eat, but he shakes his tail in sense of danger. An intruder. Brush-tailed possums are very territorial animals and will fight for even a small area of land. The chase is on. He has won. He can keep his territory for now. But possums aren't the only territorial animals wandering about Sydney at night. One of the brush-tailed possum's largest threats in urban areas. Cats. Cats are one of the most deadly predators to Australian native animals. They wander about at night and can easily kill birds, and even possums. Possums need to be careful and try to avoid coming down to the ground as much as possible. But this possum needs food. A close escape. The possum's longer hind legs and strong sharp claws allow him to climb trees much more swiftly and quickly than a cat. But animals aren't the only threat that brush-tailed possums face. Possums' natural habitats have been declining due to bushfires and deforestation. In the wild, possums live in tree hollows and have a much larger territory, but their lack of habitat has caused them to flee to suburban areas. In the city, possums' territories are much smaller and tend to overlap, which can result in fighting, mostly between males. On very rare occasions, an overlap in territory can result in male-female bonds which last for a lifetime. The suburban habitat isn't very safe for possums, and another major threat is road accidents. Possums have to cross the road to travel and find food, and it is very easy for a driver to not see them at night. In Australia, 10 million animals are involved in road accidents each year, proving just how dangerous it is for possums to come down to the ground. But it is a risk they have to take in order to survive in suburbia. This research project has shown just how closely we live with native animals and how many dangers they face. Next time you're in your backyard, hopefully you can appreciate the wonders of Australian wildlife